back to my channel, or Caddy Montana. I wanted to share with you guys what I get at Costco. Obviously, I just did a little Costco haul, so I want to show you guys some of the things that I look for in food, some of the meals that I make, and some of the ingredients that I look for in order to keep me and my husband healthy throughout the week. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys what I got. So kind of starting with the cold stuff over here. A lot of times we eat a very savory breakfast in order to keep our blood sugar levels stable in the morning and throughout the rest of the day. So that includes a lot of eggs and bacon. I usually get eggs from my family when I get to see them, farm fresh eggs, or I go to the farmer's market in our area to get farm fresh eggs. But to go with that, I usually will get turkey bacon. This one doesn't have any antibiotics in it. This is the Columbus brand. It's hickory smoked, no nitrates or nitrates added. So these freeze well, they keep well. Obviously you get a lot for them, and so I eat like 2 pieces every morning. And as a female, I'm trying to get lots of protein in, and this is a great way for both me and my husband to get protein in along with the eggs. The next thing that I get are these organic flour tortilla. They are uncooked, so again, they freeze really well. A lot of times we will make like breakfast burritos, or we will make tacos with them and things like that. So it's just really easy to throw on my cast iron pan skillet and warm them up really quick. And yeah, they're just really good. The organic means that they've not been sprayed, like the wheat has not been sprayed with glyphosate, which is really bad for our bodies. So I try to pick mostly organic things. Sometimes we're a little budget tight, sometimes it's hard to find it. But for these, I definitely get organic. Now I do try to be somewhat gluten-free, but I'm not hard and fast to that. I'm more hard and fast to being dairy-free. Most of that is just because of the way it makes me feel. I'm more prone to acne. I'm more prone to hormone imbalance when I eat dairy and gluten, but I'm not like intolerant to either. So I do try to handle this. I just try to get organic so I'm not causing other issues with my body. But we love these organic, and there are 36 in here, so you get a good bang for your buck. And that's kind of one thing that I really enjoy about getting frozen items, is because they keep long. I know I'm not going to be wasteful with them. And when you buy in bulk, that's the biggest problem, is making sure you don't waste items. So the more you can get frozen, the better, in my opinion. The next thing that we get is broccoli. We both eat lots of broccoli. It's high in vitamins, it's high in fiber. We can, there's a couple bags in this. It's just easier to make than chopping up broccoli, and anytime I get fresh broccoli, it's always going bad, and that's just because I'm just busy enough not to keep up with it. So in attempts not to be as food wasteful, we get the frozen broccoli, and it goes so easy with so many different meals. So they obviously have different frozen like vegetables and fruits to choose from, but we always just go for broccoli because it's the easiest. Next, we tend to get a Kirkland's huge bag of chicken breast, just because it's more cost effective, and there's no antibiotics in them. And we just eat a lot of chicken, and I personally eat a lot of fish. My husband doesn't really like fish. So chicken's our big go-to. We can Instapot chicken completely frozen, and again, it keeps better longer. So you always get a big bag of these. And of course, continuing on with chicken, because I need to put this one in the fridge, we always get a rotisserie chicken. Usually we like to eat it fresh, but since we had lunch at Costco, we just decided we'll use it for later. But Aldi sells like butter chicken and tikka masala sauces in jars, and so I will usually put those into a crock pot, and I think I put that in a video in the past. And I will shred up a rotisserie chicken and throw that in, and it makes such an easy like Indian dish. You can buy naan too from Aldi. So I will probably use this later in the week to make butter chicken. I put it on salad sometimes, but it's $5 for this giant rotisserie chicken. So it's just easy to eat. And a lot of times, to be even less wasteful, my husband will peel apart and shred the rotisserie chicken ahead of time, and then give me the leftover carcass, and I will actually use the carcass along with some vegetables that might be left over in our fridge at the end of the week, and make like a bone broth soup that I'll store and keep for a couple days. Sometimes I make rice with the bone broth, and that way we get even more nutrients out of it, and it's even less wasteful. as you can see, I've moved just a little bit closer, but I wanted to go over the last couple of non-cold items with you. So the first one is I did run out of prenatal vitamins. These are just cost effective for me, but if you guys have any recommendations on like really good prenatal vitamins that are well made, please drop them in the comments down below. I don't know if this would be my greatest recommendation, but at least I know I'm getting my folic acid in. So if you have recommendations and you like something different, I would love to know, and I'm sure my community would love that as well. So my husband and I were huge peanut butter fanatics and still kind of are, but peanut butter has a lot of fat, a lot of seed oils in it. So I started eating almond butter recently, and Kirkland's brand has almond butter with literally the only ingredient is roasted almonds, which is amazing for you. So I switched over to this. I do have to say that I like the brand of almond butter from Aldi better. It's got a couple more ingredients in it. It's just a tiny bit sweeter, which is probably why I like it. But I eat this one more often and more in bulk, and it's better for me. It's got good fats in it, so it's good on toast. And then my husband is trying this mixed nut butter, which has almonds, cashews, pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, and flax seeds in it. So between the both of us, we again like putting this on toast. He likes it with bananas. I'm allergic to bananas, which is so sad. But we both love this brand. Another thing that I'm trying out, I am technically, I have a lot of allergies, guys, but not a lot. It seems like a lot. Watermelon, banana, avocado, like raw almonds. Anyways, but I tried these because my mom got it and she's also allergic to avocado, and I had no issue with avocado oil, apparently. I think it's the protein in avocado. So I tried these at my mom's house. I loved them, so I had to get some. But then I also am a big mayo fan. I like it in tuna salad. I like it on sandwiches. There's like a couple of chicken marinades that I make with it. So I decided to try this one, and it has avocado oil in it. It uses cage-free eggs. And it's sugar-free, so it's just better made. The ingredients are avocado oil, organic eggs, organic egg yolks, organic vinegar, sea salt, organic rosemary extract. That's like the least amount of ingredients I've ever seen. So I'm going to try this out because I, once again, like getting some of my fats in, but it's just a better way to do it. And going back to protein, I've not tried these. I've seen a lot of people eating them, so I'm really interested to try them. They are also organic. I think these need to go in the fridge too. So I'm gonna try them out and I'll let you guys know what I think of them. But usually when we go to Costco, we always get some kind of snack. This was the snack that my husband chose. Nature Valley is at least better for you. So we always have some kind of granola bar or snack on hand to take to work with us. So we're not buying as many things outside, or we're not going to the cafeteria to buy a bunch of snacks or chips. And sometimes the break room has a bunch of snacks in it. So if I bring my snacks at the beginning of the day, then I'm less likely to get different snacks while I'm at work. That might not be as good for us. Okay, down to the last couple items. The next thing that I get is tuna, canned tuna. I like this because it's got 43 grams of protein per can. I like making tuna salad for like the evenings at work. It's such an easy like meal prep thing for me to do and store. It has lots of protein in it. I usually make it with a gluten-free pasta that I get from Aldi that's really cheap. It's like $1 per bag of pasta. So anyways, I love making this. It's full of vitamins as well, and it's got like vitamin D in it too, which I might be deficient in it. I don't know, we'll find out. I have some labs coming up that I might share with you guys. So yeah, I'm going to eat this week. I think I've talked about this granola before, but I love this Nature's Path Organic Ancient Grains. It's probiotic granola. I definitely had to, I tasted this at one of those like little taste stands one time shopping with my sister-in-law, and since then I'm like, I'm hooked on this. So I love eating this as cereal. I love it as topping on yogurt. And yeah, it's just delicious. So one of these days, I will eventually learn how to make my own almond milk. I might get one of those like little almond milk makers or whatever. But at the moment, I've made so many different like healthy habit, like I've made a lot of different changes in my lifestyle. and I don't want to overwhelm myself. So at the moment, I'm still going to stick to almond milk. This is probably not the best almond milk that you can find, but it is still organic, and it is unsweetened, so there's not as much sugar in it. And I just personally still don't do great with dairy if I have too much of it, so I do like to get the almond milk. There's still like gums and things in it, but I get a lot of it, and it's shelf stable. So again, I'm very much trying to be less wasteful and make sure that I buy things that don't expire very quickly. So this can sit on my shelf, and I can just chill like one container at a time. My husband and I love Annie's mac and cheese. This is like the variety kind. There's debate on whether or not this is actually okay for you, but it is at least organic. So yeah, this is just really easy to just grab a box throughout the week on a day where maybe we were in a rush, we didn't plan out dinner, or maybe I went out to eat and my husband's at home by himself or something like that. It's just easy for whoever's at home and unprepared. We each get our own bread. Just because I'm gluten-free doesn't mean that I make my husband be gluten-free. So I try to be cost effective with it. But he does love getting this oat nut whole grain bread. I've tried it before, it's delicious. I like it much better than my bread. But in attempts to cut down on the glutens just so I feel better throughout the week, I do get my own gluten-free bread that is multigrain. And so I do like this stuff. But I don't like it more than the oat bread. The oat bread is just better. Any real bread is just always gonna be better. Last but not least, we got coffee. I don't have it in the video right now with me, but we decided to try this cold brew coffee. Every now and then, I'm finding that I will buy a Starbucks, like if I didn't get up early enough to make my own coffee, or it's just nice to have something ready-made in your hand to go. So we've splurged just a little bit and decided to try this cold brew coffee, so I'll let you guys know what I think of it. But I'm kind of excited to have it. I do like cold brew coffee. It's the Kirkland's brand, and yeah, it'll be nice to not have to make coffee every single morning, or if I have a call shift and I have to like rush out the door like in the middle of the night, this will be perfect. All right guys, that was my Costco haul and the things that I typically try to look for / eat as a nurse. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you like shopping at Costco or have meal ideas or just tips on being healthier and choosing healthier foods, drop them in the comments down below. I want this to be a happy, healthy community. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you are gonna try some of these things, also let me know. Obviously, this was not sponsored by Costco or anything like that. It was just a fun video and like kind of what I eat throughout the week to be a mindful consumer. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you'll join me next time, and don't forget to subscribe. Tutu and Anna.